Good morning, y'all. It's Sunday morning. It's April 21st, and I'm Rachel. I'm gardening for butterflies and for myself on the Alabama Gulf Coast in Zone 9A. It's been raining, and it's probably about to rain again, but I'm so thankful for the rain, y'all. We desperately need it. I bet you do too. It just seems like everyone needs rain these days. But it's 67 degrees out here, and it's going to warm up a little bit, maybe into the low 70s. But I've been doing some stuff in the garden and having some adventure. So come along with me and I will show you what's been happening. You can see that the rain has beaten some petals off of the roses, and now they are fluttering down to the ground like snow. All the colors are, I just love it when it's this kind of morning, kind of overcast, because the colors really stand out in this pale kind of light. But yeah, so it's windy and things are dripping everywhere. I heard just a minute ago, I heard a hummingbird, and it seemed like the hummingbird was not happy. So I guess there are more than one here, at least two, because I haven't heard them fighting or anything, but he was making that noise that they make when they're I guess protecting their territory. So the roses have just been phenomenal this spring. Since it's been a cool spring, I've been really enjoying them, and I was going to show you Gertrude Jekyll has really come into her own. So gorgeous, and she's just got such big blossoms, and they smell incredible. Looks like I need to see how pale green she is. I probably need to put some fertilizer in there, but I've been rearranging things in the garden and trying to figure things out. I still haven't. So I'm very thankful that things have to be in containers, because I can't decide, and I'm so thankful that I can move things around. The Salvia forest is starting to bloom, so you can see all that Salvia amistad in the back there, all back in there, which is really a hummingbird magnet. I haven't been able to video them, but every once in a while I'll see just out of the corner of my eye their movement, and then they will be gone. Oh, I had an idea yesterday, and I thought maybe I would try it, and then when it just didn't really work out the way I wanted it. Okay, so I circled these pots around, kind of like, you know, just made a circle to try to protect what was inside. And I planted hollyhock and 2 verbascum in there, and there's some wild petunia and some creeping jenny in there too. So I'm hoping these pots will keep armadillos from digging that up, and I'll just see what happens. But then I was just like, I have all these things, I've got to plant them out. So then I started digging holes and stuffing things random willy-nilly in the ground, and I was just so anxious to plant them out. I don't even know what color these cleome, so I put 2 cleome over here. I put one right here and one right there. I don't know what colors they're going to be, because the seed packet said that they were going to be white or purple or pink. So it was just kind of like an anxiety kind of, I guess I was having an anxiety attack, I don't know. And luckily I stopped myself and just started putting them in bigger pots, because I really don't know what I want to do. So this really is more of a random thing. But I do want to show you, look at how gorgeous blue this salvia is right here. This is something that I've never had before. Isn't that incredible? And here's something weird about it. So right here, the stems are super sticky, like super sticky. This is just a very strange salvia, but I am enjoying it, and I hope it'll have those kind of blue blossoms all over it. Oh yeah, the rain is coming, starting to sprinkle. My husband is painting the garage, and He's doing a tan trim on it. It's looking so lovely. Oh, I got to show you the light. My dad gave me this lion door knocker, and it reminds me of Aslan from the Chronicles of Narnia. And so we got this little light that has a fake gas looking light in it to go with it, because we wanted it to look kind of Narnian, and it really does. So it's kind of like the lamppost without the lamppost. And look, the lamb's ear is gonna bloom. How crazy is that? Just another couple examples of what armadillos do. See that hole? That's about 6 inches deep, and they are like all in over here, not in the garden, in gross areas where there are weeds. But this is one of the reasons why I mainly plant things in containers, because you never know what an armadillo is going to come along and dig up. And they have broken my heart on so many occasions. And yeah, so mostly I try to protect plants in containers as much as possible. And this is why I was having an anxiety attack yesterday afternoon, because of all these plants. I've got to do something with them, and I can't just plant them in the ground, because the armadillos, these are like my baby seedlings, you know, that I've babied and babied and babied. And I have so many of them to do something with. Last year I had Cleome for the first time because I had seen it in my friend Joe's Texas garden. She's got a YouTube channel. It's Joe, J-O''S, T-X garden, and she has Cleome in her garden, and they just look spectacular. And so I planted a bunch from seeds, and I know how big they're gonna get. I mean, you can see how big this is right now. So and these hollyhocks and these verbascum too, they're gonna get big, and they're gonna get tall, and they're gonna need something. So I don't have any more pretty pots. I pulled out as much as I had, because you can see my potting shed is a mess. But I have these big pots here. I'm gonna get more potting soil, and I'm just gonna put them in these big pots here. Because yesterday afternoon, once I stopped trying to plant things in the ground, although I did put some, well, like right here, here is a millet. I tucked it in right there. I was like, okay, millet, you're just gonna go out in the garden. And I was just frantically doing it, just having a weird, I can't even describe it. I'm glad I stopped, because it was about to get messy. But so then, and here's another one. I tucked a millet right there. I don't even know if it's going to do well, because it needs a lot of sun, and there's a lot of shade here. But I put the millet in bigger containers, and I just kind of tucked it in here. Maybe you can't even see it. I mean, they're black. I'm just going to start potting things up and just putting them in all these little spaces, and just figure it out as I go. Because once everything gets big, you won't even be able to see these pots. I know it looks like a random, I mean, it's pretty random. It's very random. This doesn't look as random, because it is getting thicker and bushier and fun. But y'all, these colors are just, I love looking out the window now and seeing all these glorious, glorious colors. It's a lot of fun. And these coral nymph salvia growing right here along the edge between the house and the other little brick things. And they're such a fun, cottagey little look. I love them against this brick. And Joe is very right about these salvia. This is black and blue salvia, and it does get crazy. And of course, it's like one of the things in my garden that I don't have in a container, and it's very happy here and can slightly get invasive. This somewhat of a bed is salvia. So that's salvia indigo spires. There's salvia amistad. This is black and blue salvia. That's salvia leucantha, and then this right here is coral nymph salvia. And in this space right here, we'll probably grow more salvia. But man, you can have an entire garden of just salvia and be so blessed by it. And this is a darling little kind of wildflower patch because I've got to show you the frog fruit flowers. Are they not just the cutest? These little white flowers. I love it when they bloom. And then they're just here with the, I think it's called cuddleweed. Gosh, I can't remember. And then the jewels of opar. And I'm just letting all this stuff just kind of grow here, having fun together. The lavender has flowers on it, but look, it's starting to get yellow in the center, like it wants to give up living again. So I don't know, the jury's still out on this stuff. I mean, I've had it since last year, and it's the only lavender that I've been able to keep for an entire year. And this is the kind it is. It is Aromatico Blue Improved Lavender. But I wouldn't say this is really successful because it just doesn't look healthy. Do you hear that bird? It's a mockingbird. The more songs they know, the more, I guess, successful they are as a mate. This one sounds a little desperate. I think if I was a female mockingbird, I'd probably go for him. He sounds kind of cute. I have to confess, I did not treat my sweet spirit very well at all. I should have trimmed it, and I let it just stay really tall and big, and it's just kind of overgrown its strength. It looks so sad, but it's still blooming. I mean, she's so sweet and pretty. She's still got blooms on her, and I think I should have trimmed her like in February. I mean, you can probably hardly see her. She doesn't have very many leaves on her, but she's got lots of buds, and she'll be okay. I'm gonna trim her next year, and she'll get bushy and pretty again. Roses are very forgiving, I've noticed, because I know a lot of people say they're just so difficult, but I don't treat mine well, and they have survived, so it's kind of a miracle. One gorgeous dahlia. This California Dreamin' Rose is massive. Look at that. And does it even look real? With those colors, it's really gorgeous. Sweet Spirit is a beautiful, beautiful rose, and she smells incredible. I wish I had treated her better. This guy is kind of looking a little dehydrated. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look too healthy. Oh, now I know why he's not looking so healthy. Okay, so he's right here, and there's another one right there, and I don't think they want to share. Teeny tiny frog. The rain's coming down, y'all. I am so thankful for it. I hope that y'all are getting rain too, and I hope that y'all are having so much fun in your gardens and having many, many adventures. Thank y'all so much for watching my garden and giving me so much encouragement. Y'all are so precious. God bless y'all. Y'all have a great week. I can't wait to find out what's happening in your gardens. Let's play outside. Even let's play in the rain, y'all. God bless you. Bye.